Hello and good morning. Welcome to another fabulous Wake and Make with me, Nealay Patel. I'm a designer here at Jesse James Beads, and my job is to bring you new ideas, fresh, innovative, creative, fun jewelry making projects for your everyday creativity and inspiration. And for today, I've got a very cool project. Now, I found these on the Jesse James Beads website under the Goddesses collection. It's a beautiful turquoise blue agate stone that has this really cool connector component at the top and bottom. And I thought, like, why not make a necklace out of it? I think it could be a really cool pendant. And I also figured out a way to make this a really neat, something more to give it more pizzazz, if you will. So what I think I want to do is flip the camera around and show you what's on my work table for the materials to make this really cool necklace. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera. Here we go. Now, I saw on jessejamesbeads.com that they are now carrying silver silk, and I am so excited. It's a beautiful knitted wire. It's pre-made knitted wire, and it's really neat because you can cut it and it doesn't fray. It also does not tarnish. I believe they're carrying gold and silver, so this is perfect for this. So you're gonna need about, and it's really your necklace preference. I believe this is about 3 feet of this particular flat knitted wire. I've of course got the little agate stone from the Egyptian Goddesses collection, which is one of my favorites. It's hard to pick a favorite goddess, and I think they're all equally beautiful, but I think there's components in each that I love, and that's one of them. Now, I also want to pick out some beads from this collection, so let me show you first what we have to work with. This is from the mini mix, as well as I think some other knickknacks from the Egyptian Goddesses collection. And what I love to do is gather all of the different strands and mixes they put out and kind of just dump it into one big pile, which then I can kind of pick and choose which colors it goes into. But let me start layering this because that's the first step, right? So I kind of want to put my clasp at the bottom of my necklace, and then I think what I want to do is connect the agate stone to that. And then I have this chain that I made before the video, whoops, and it has a little tassel at the bottom, as well as these other beads from the Goddesses collection, from the Egyptian Goddesses. And now I kind of want to make this a little bit different, so what I thought about doing was creating this little component. Again, the bead caps and the beads are available in the collection itself. And what I think I want to do is I kind of want to glue this on top of the stone just to give it some extra bead pizzazz onto it. So what I think I'd like to show you how to do is create this little component and then glue it onto the pendant. So the first thing is you'll need a bead cap that looks like this. And then within the mini mix, there's these little spacers, which I thought is very clever, only because whenever you use your head pin and you string it through, sometimes it'll want to go through that hole. And so this little spacer will prevent that from happening. So all you do is just string on your spacer and go through the bead cap. And then all I'm gonna do is create a simple loop there at the top. So let me trim this up. I wanna go about a ½ inch above where my loop should be. So about right there. And then I want to use round nose pliers to create my simple loop. So I'm just gonna form it around the top there. And you can leave it as a P shape even. You don't have to bend it back like a normal simple loop. It's perfectly okay. So that will be situated right there once I glue it. And then all I do to create my little dangle, which is what this looks like, is I'm gonna pick out this little trapezoid bead from the mini mix, and there's also little chevrons and other little like leaves and really cool like just smaller components that you can mix and match. So I just would encourage just going nuts and really seeing what you guys can do with these different types of beads. But I like how that chevron kind of goes at the bottom to make this little arrow sort of point up. I thought it was quite charming. So I'm going to just basically replicate that. Again, just making another simple loop. I'm just gonna string on a head pin and use my round nose pliers to simply, whoops, make my simple loop there at the top. And I'm gonna switch to my chain nose. Now these are also available on jessejamesbeads.com. It's actually a pair of crimpers, but what I love is at the top that they have a little flat area for chain nose pliers, so that you can grip the top of that, whoops, and then just bend it back. If your loop is a little bit lopsided, you could simply just bend it back and it's perfect. Okay, so you'll simply open that up, just like that, and then string it through your bead cap. Oops. I can see. Sometimes it'll shift around on you. It just happens, right? Let's see, I don't think I opened it up quite enough. There we go. Come on. There we go. I knew it was gonna eventually happen. Alright, and then that's pretty much it. So what I like to do to glue it is I like to use E6000. This is available at most craft stores and you could pick it up anywhere. It's super industrial, really easy to use, not messy at all. And I think it saved me on so many life projects in general. So if I were you, I would just have a tube no matter what craft you're in. But I'm just gonna dab a little bit onto that. You don't need much at all, which is awesome. I'm gonna just go ahead and seal this for safe measure. And then simply just choose a spot on your pendant, which I think I kind of want mine near the top, so that it kind of lays nice and flat. And then you'll basically allow that to dry for about a couple hours. I think it does not take very long at all. And then simply you'll just attach all of these components together, including this little jump ring there at the top, and you've got your pendant all ready to go, or your necklace I should say. So what I think I'm going to do is allow that to dry, and then I'm going to take a quick photo of it and put it on Facebook. Flip the camera around. So awesome, easy pendants. Who doesn't love that? If you guys have any questions, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to answer them. But if you enjoy these little tutorials, be sure to turn on your notifications so you can catch me in the mornings on Saturdays as well as Thursday evenings. And don't forget to hit up YouTube and find Jesse James Beads and subscribe to our channel. And if you love me, you can find my brand, Beads and Bubbles, which looks like this. Beads and Bubbles. It's a creative happy hour that I do once a month. I ask all of my participants to not only join me, but also have a glass of their favorite bubbly and have a toast with me. And I just like to do a little project, a little demonstration, a little inspiration, and show you guys how to make something new. So anyways, lots of avenues to find us for your inspiration and creativity. And until next time, I will see you guys soon and keep creating. I am going to get back to my morning and my coffee. All right, catch you guys later. Bye.